Good morning, Jai Hind. I am Brigadier Vidyasagar, served in the Corps of Engineers, Bombay Surplus for 32 years, retired in 2004 March. Since the last 17 years, I have settled down in Secunderabad. I am a member of an EX-SERVICEMEN association named Tri-Services EX-SERVICEMEN Welfare Association, in short T-Seva. Now T-Seva's mission is like any other ex-servicemen association to redress the grievances of the ex-servicemen and the Veer Naris. Now T-Seva concentrates on three core subjects. One is organizing awareness programs all over India whenever we are invited there. In the awareness programs, we try to explain to the ex-servicemen their entitlements like pensions, CSD, ECHS, or any government letters which enhance the entitlement of ex-servicemen, or any PCDA pension Prayagraj circulars about any new issue which is cropped up. In our awareness programs, to our surprise, we found that 80% of the pensioners are not getting their correct pension from the banks, and 95% of the pensioners do not know what their pension is all about. Second activity we undertake in T-Seva is legal cases. If ex-serviceman gets a benefit and it is denied to another, we file the cases in the AFTs or High Courts or even Supreme Court. We have already won 5 cases, and when we take a legal fees from Sipai for broadbanding benefit, we charge him just 1,000 rupees and we have given him an arrears of 1.75 lakhs. So we have filed a large number of cases in the AFTs, but unfortunately they are not progressing because the AFTs are slowly recovering, and it may take 1 to 2 years when we are going to win almost all the cases. Last of which we are very proud is that we undertake a lot of philanthropic activities. Now, in the last 6 years, our members have been contributing a lot of donations to us. We have some fixed deposits. We are able to collect almost 38 lakh rupees and distribute it to ex-servicemen and Veer Naris who are in penury. It could be education of their children, it could be medical problems, it could be any other assistance. This is what T-Seva does, and we keep getting number of requests from the members as well as non-members of T-Seva. The one which is troubling them is that they don't know their correct pension. So this particular subject which I am going to talk in the next 25 minutes is to know your pension. This is not a difficult subject at all, especially officers and JSOs must understand how their pension is worked out. I will go slowly in this video to explain all the intricacies of pensions. Now you may be wondering why these banks do not pay the correct pension. This is what I have been wondering. The reasons I will just now explain to you. Next. Now defense pensions are very complex in nature. You find in this particular slide there are 14 types of defense pensions. And how do you expect the bank staff who come there only for 2 to 2.5 years to know the rules and regulations for these 14 types of pensions? That's why you find the banks do not repeat and not give the correct pension. So it is the responsibility of the officers and JSOs to know how the pension is worked out. It is very simple. You see this video till the end and you will become perfect in working out your own pension. Not only your own, but others also. Next. As on today, if you take any PPO, you will always find certain components of the pension. How on the pension is how it is worked out. One, you always find a basic pay. It is known as the pay in payment in some CPCs like 6 CPC. Then for every rank there is a grade pay. For Sipai it is 2000 rupees. For Nayak it is 2400. For Havaldar it is 2800. Similarly, right up to the rank of Lieutenant General. MSP, it is a military service pay given for the armed forces personnel. X group pay, it is only given to JSOs who have a diploma in engineering or diploma in other subjects. Classification allowance up to the rank of a Havaldar only, that is Sipai, Nayak and Havaldar. They do their up classification in the units or the training centers from 1, 2, 3, 4. Highest is 1, lowest is 4. So all these things are to be added, divide by 5, you straight away get the pension of any Havaldar, any Nayak, any Sipai. I will explain to you with the help of an example so that you understand. Now let us take, for example, a Sipai X group in the 6th CPC. His pay in payment, also known as a basic pay, in the 7th CPC it is known as a matrix pay. Let us take this figure. This is not an exact figure. This is only for representative purposes. So let us say if his pay in payment is 7,000 rupees, grade pay, as I mentioned to you, it is 2,000. MSP, whether you are a Sipai or a Subdar Major, it is 2,000 rupees. Then if you have done diploma, then it is 1,400 rupees. Then classification allowance up to the rank of Havaldar only, 300 rupees if it is class 1. Then last drawn emoluments, the summing up of these 5 components is known as the last drawn emoluments. Based upon this only the pension is worked out. So your pension is half of your last drawn emoluments. So for 12,700, your last drawn emolument comes to 6,350. This is your pension in the 6th CPC. Now, here itself I will tell you how it is worked out in 7th CPC. Very simple. You multiply that 6350, which is the pension in December 2015, multiply with 2.57, that is your pension in January 2016. Then add 31%, which is the dearness relief for the period July to December 2021. That will be the pension which you will be drawing. Next. For officers, you don't have a X group pay, you don't have a classification, so there are only 3: pay in payment, grade pay and MSP, total is 68,000. Pension is half of it, this is 34,000 rupees in 6th CPC. For medical officers, your non-practice allowance, half of it, add it, that becomes your pension. In the 6th CPC, again in the 7th CPC, you multiply this figure of 34,000 for a lieutenant colonel with 2.57, that is going to be your pension in 7th CPC. Add dearness relief of 31% for the period July to December 2021. It's so simple. So why should any of you find, oh, I don't know my pension, it is so difficult. It's so simple. Next. Now there are 3 categories of pensioners as on today. All those who retired till December 2012. You could have retired in 2nd CPC, 3rd CPC, 4th, 5th, any CPC. If you have retired till December 2012, you come under this category known as a ORP pensioner. So for that, you just have to refer to a circular 555 of PCD Pension Allahabad and see for your rank, for your length of service, and if you are X group, see X group, you will straight away get it. So you don't have to worry about your PPO, just see the circular 555, which you can download from the internet, and you must keep a copy so that you can explain to any JSOs, any other officers about their own pension. This category of pensioners are 80%. All of us who retired much before July and December 2012, you come under this category. Now those who retired in the period January 2014 to December 2015, they don't come under OROP. So for them, as I explained to you, Pay in payment, grade pay, MSP, this is for officers only. X group for JCOs, classification allowance for Havaldars. Divide that by 3, 4, 5, you get the pension in December 2015. Multiply with 2.57, that is the 7th CPC pension, add DR, Miss relevance. Now, those who retired in this 7th CPC, that is from January 2016, this pay in payment and grade pay are merged and they call it pay matrix. Just go to the Army Payrolls 2017, see your pay matrix, add MSP 15,500 for officers, for JSOs it is 5,200. X group pay for JSOs who are, if you are a diploma in engineering, it will be 6,200. If it is a normal diploma, like diploma in education, diploma in material management, diploma in supply chain management, that will be 3,600 divided by whatever the components are, in this case 3, you get the pension in the 7th CPC. Add DNS relief of 31%, you get the pension. So the pension working out is so simple. So after this video, you should have no doubt how to work out your own pension. Next. Let us see the first category, which are 80% of the pensioners, how their pension is worked out. I'll quickly go through the slides. You can rewind them and understand them. Let us take the case of this is how the circular 555 looks. In the horizontal row, you find all the ranks right up to honorary captain. X, Y, Naik X, Y, like that, Havaldar XY, Naib Subedar XY, Subedar Major. Honorary lieutenant, honorary captain don't have X. Just they are officers, they don't have any X or Y. Vertical column will show you the years of service in terms of 6 months. So 15, 15.5, it goes right up to 33. Now let us take up the case of a Sipai Y group. 95% of the JSOs who are belong to this group Y. So suppose if he is a Sipai, firstly you have to go to the rank. If you are a Sipai, go to the Sipai. Then see which group you belong to. If you belong to Y group, then you come to Y. Then see what is the service you have put in. Suppose you put in 17 years service as a Sipai, your pension in the circular 555 till December 2015 is 6665. Multiply with 2.57, that is your pension in January 2016. Then again add illness relief of 31% is your pension as on December 2021. It's so simple. If you are a Naik and just see you Naik. If you are X group, go to X group. Just see how much service I have put in. Suppose 17.5, this is 8375 is your pension till December 2015. Multiply with 2.57, that is your pension in 7th CPC. Add dealer's relief of 31%, that is the pension in December 2021. It's so simple. Now I will not take much time about other ranks. You will straight away come to know it. I will spend only half a minute to cut down the video time. Next. Now how is this circular 555 being worked out? You have to understand the rationale. It is nothing but average for a particular rank, for a particular length of service. You all know in the armed forces, whether you are in the Army, Navy, Air Force, promotions from Sipai to Naik or Naik to Havaldar or Havaldar to Naib Subedar in all arms and services do not take place in the same year. Even in infantry, in a particular battalion, you may find vacancies, so there you may find a Sipai with 5 years service as a Naik. Whereas in another infantry battalion of the same regiment, say Rajput regiment, there another Sipai may take 8 years to become a Naik. So the period for which you get your rank is different. If it is going to be like that, for example, Havaldar Y, let us take the case of Havaldar Y, how it has been worked out in circular 555. You take for Rajput Regiment, Raj Rif, Maratha Light Infantry, Madras Regiment, all Havaldars who retired in the year 2013. If their service is 20, let us take all infantry regiments. The average is 7,900. Now you work out for artillery, you work for engineers, you work for EME, AOC, ASC, every armed service you work out. Finally, for army, the Havaldar who retires with 20 years service of Y group, he has drawn 7,790 as a pension. This is the average pension. Somebody may draw 8,000, somebody may draw 7,500, but this is the average for the army. Similarly, you work out for a petty officer who is equivalent to Havaldar in the Navy. All POs of any branch work out, let us say 7890. Again, these are all not correct figures. They are representative only to explain to you. Similarly, sergeant who is equivalent to Havaldar in the Air Force, their irrespective of his branch, his average is 7995. Finally, the average for Army, Navy, Air Force comes to 7795. You may belong to Army, Navy, Air Force. If you are put in 20 years service, your Havaldar are equivalent and you are from Y group and retired in 2013, this is going to be your pension in December 2015. Multiply with 2.57, that is your pension in January 2016. Then add DNS relief of 31%, that is the pension in December 2021. Next. Same in the case of officers. So you go through it, work out for all army officers of the rank of Lieutenant Colonel, work out for all commanders of the Navy, work out for all wing commanders of Air Force, add this 3, divide by 3, that will be the average pension of officers of the rank of a Lieutenant Colonel or commander or wing commander retired in the year 2013. This is 31,305. Multiply with 2.57, that is your pension in January 2016. Add DNS relief of 31%. That will tell you what is going to be your pension in December 2021. So simple. So after this, you should have no doubt how to work out your own pension and pension of others who approach you. Next. The same I have explained to you, there is nothing much. Add, multiply with 2.57 of a pension in December 2015. Add DNS relief of 31%. This is going to be the pension in December 2021 for Sipai of X group. For Sipai of Y group, 15 years service, it will be 22,440. This is the correct figures taken from Circular 555. Next. Same rank is different now. 24,140 for the Nayak of Y group with 20 years service, X group 28,196. Next. Havaldar Y group 26,287 December 2021. In the same month of December 2021, Havaldar X group 24 years service will get a pension of 32,970. Same for Naib Subadars. Next. Same for Subadars Y group and X group. Next. Same for Subadar Major of X group and Y group. Now, as far as the officers are concerned, majors are with 20 years service. OROP pension is 21,530, multiply with 2.57 for January 2016 pension. Add DNS relief, he will get a pension of 72,485 if he services 20 years. A Lieutenant Colonel with 22 years service will have a pension of 1,09,175. Next. Colonel, Brigadier, like that any rank you can work out. It doesn't take much time. You need only Circular 555. Next. Now you come to the second category, that is those who retired in the period January 2014 to December 2015. Let us see how their pension is worked out. They are not OROP pensioners, so don't refer to Circular 555. You have to see their PPO. PPO, all the details are given. Next. What is all given in PPO for the JSO or if he is a JCO, there are the 4 components: pay in payment, He is of the rank of Havaldar, grade pay, MSP, X group, and classification allowance 300 rupees. If it is a JCO, instead of Havaldar, JCO, only these 4 components are to be added, divided by 4, that is going to be. Last drawn emoluments are nothing but this plus this plus this plus this. That is the last drawn emolument. Half of it is pension. Next. So 27,000 rupees, pension is 13,500 in December. Whenever you retire, it could be January 2014, June 2014, whenever you retire, that is going to be your pension. Multiply with 2.57, that is the pension in January 2016. Thereafter, add dearness relief of 31%. This is going to be your pension. Again, don't take this as the absolutely correct figure. A sample. Next. Now, for officers, it is same. 3 components: pay in payment in this period. What is grade pay for a colonel? It is 8,700. For a brigadier, 8,900. For a lieutenant colonel, 8,000. So this grade pay differs from rank to rank. MSP 6,000 rupees. Add these 3. That becomes a last drawn emoluments. Divide by 2. That is going to be your pension in whenever you retire in this period, January 2014 to December 2015. 7th CPC, simple. Multiply with 2.57, that is your pension without dearness relief. Add dearness relief, this becomes 1,20,000. Is the pension for this officer, colonel. Next. Now pension of the post 2016, that is the 7th CPC. Again, very simple. In this case, you have to refer to Army Pay Rules 2017, Navy, Air Force. Now, for example, this matrix pay is nothing but a basic pay plus grade pay combined. Let us say for a Subadar, Group Y, let us say it is 78,800. His MSP is 5,200. Add, that is the last drawn emoluments. Divided by 2 is the pension. Add dearness relief of 31%. Now you get 55,020 as the pension in January, December 2021. Next. Now for the JSOs who are, there are 2 types of diplomas. Engineering diploma is recognized by the AICTE. That means All India Council of Technical Education. Such JSOs who are, whether you are a Sipai or Subedar Major Sahab, your X group pay is 6,200. So add these 3, that is your last drawn emolument, divide by 2 and multiply with 31% dearness relief. So your pension is going to be 59,081 in December 2021 if you are a Subedar and X group. Next. If you are again a Subedar but you are not from those technical arms like engineers, signals and EME, and your diploma is not recognized by AICTE, but it is a diploma given by some university, then you get a X group pay of 3,600. So add all this 8,600, divide by 2, then add 1.31. That is your dearness relief of 31%. So this Subedar Sahab will get a pension of 57,378 in December 2021. Now officers, it is same. You go to the Army Pay Rules, see where is the matrix pay for this officer. Let us say it is 1,86,027. His MSP is 15,500. There is no X group pay. Add these 2. That is the last drawn emolument. Half of it is your pension. And add dearness relief. So as on December 2021, he should get 1,32,000. Then depending upon income tax, if he is a disabled soldier, no need of paying income tax. If you are a normal soldier like me, then you have to pay income tax. I am paying 22,000 rupees per month as income tax. Next. The important points are, if you know how to work out your pension and you are getting correct pension, like I am getting correct pension, I have no problem, so I am happy. If you get less pension, till today you used to go to CPPC and tell them, look, I am getting 1,000 rupees less pension. They will work it out, and if your contention is correct, they will give you arrears and also 8% interest for underpayment. But God forbid, if you get more pension than what you are entitled, In T-Seva, let me tell you, we keep getting this kind of a cases. The officers come and tell us, I have been served a notice for recovery of 20,000 rupees. So in that case, recovery will be done at the rate of 1/3 of a pension. Suppose your pension is 90,000 rupees, 1/3 means 30,000 gone. So now you will get only 60,000. You were adjusted to 90,000 rupees pension, now you have to live first with a pension of 60,000. So you must know your pension. If you know your pension, no excess payment will be ever done by the bank. You don't have to worry about the recovery. With the Sparsh, they assure you everything will be sorted out. Please see T-Seva's video in YouTube on Sparsh. There you will understand what are the problems which the pensioners are going to face. It is very easy to say everything will be done by PCD Pension Allahabad. Today, your experience with PCD Pension Allahabad is not that happy, that good, that satisfactory. Once this Sparsh comes and you don't get pension for 1 month, you have to have somebody in Allahabad to help you out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you understand how a pension is to be worked out. From now onwards, you should be able to help others. I know I have gone very fast in this presentation because to cut down the video time. Now, if you have got any doubts, instead of seeing this video maybe a couple of times, you have doubts, please approach T-Seva. Our website contains a lot of information. Our website URL is simple: www.tseva Tango Sierra Echo Whiskey Alpha.org, Oscar Romeo Golf. You send your query, we will be too happy to receive it, go through it, understand your query and give you an answer. You want to send an email? Our email address is given in our website. It is tryservices.hyd@gmail.com. You want to send an SMS? Our mobile numbers are there. So you approach us by any of these means. We will try and help you to know your correct pension. If at all you got any doubts, we will give you clarification. Thank you so much for patiently listening, and I hope from now onwards you will be very, very comfortable and confident to work out your own pension and also help others. Bye bye. Good day. Jai Hind.